the story of Purim is one where we don't see open miracles like the splitting of Yam Suf, Yetzias Mitzrayim, the Exodus from Mitzrayim, where it was open miracles, and yet there was a redemption, the redemption from Egypt. There wasn't a complete redemption. In fact, it wasn't long after we came out of Mitzrayim and after the giving of the Torah, with all the tremendous divine revelations that were in there, that we sinned the golden calf, which is the very opposite of redemption. The concept of sin that really separates us from Hashem, that creates concealment, which is the life that we know very well as Galus, when there's divine concealment, right? When Hashem's not revealed in the world. And yet Purim, which is the holiday or the events of Purim, had no open revelation of godliness, no revealed miracles, just a story that unfolds seemingly, as a matter of natural cause and effect. Only if you look at it from the big picture, you see the miraculous redemption of a people from death, from sure extinction. And Dafka Purim is the holiday of redemption by Moshiach. There's many reasons for that and many levels to that. We're going to talk today about Purim as the sense of, obviously also within the context of the Rebbe's Besoros HaGeula, the Rebbe's call for redemption, 1992, and the subsequent concealment of the Rebbe since 1994, since Tafshin and Dalet. And you can learn his mimer from the Alter Rebbe, Ki Avram Lo Yadanu, on many different levels. But one of the things you really take away from it is the fact that the highest level of godliness, and it's not fair even to say the highest level of godliness, we're talking here about Soviv Kolamin and the encompassing light, the light that is of Hashem, that is compared to the way Hashem concealed himself in order to create worlds and interact with worlds. There's also an aspect of Hashem's light. There's an aspect of Or Ein Sof that's called Soviv Kolamin, encompassing, because it is Ein Sof, it is no end. And because of that, it's not garbed in any of the worlds, not even the worlds of Atzilus, or the realm of the Seraphim, in the world of Beriah, all different angelic camps, which are all different levels of revelations of godliness, including the realm of Atzilus, where Hashem is one in the world of Atzilus, and there is no being that feels itself separate from Hashem. In fact, the inhabitants, so to speak, as we spoke over and over again, the world of Atzilus are the Spheres and the Partzufim, which are one with Hashem. Iyu v'chayu v'garmuya kul echad. The Eibishter is one with his organs and with his garments, which is talking about the Iris and the Kelim of Olam Atzilus are all one with Hashem. It is Hashem. You can't say this is Hashem and this is Hashem's spheres. It's all one. But even that is a level of Hashem, of Hashem's light, of godliness, that is garbed in the world, that is included in the world, that is able to be mislabish, enclosed in the world. Whereas there's a level of Or Ein Sof which is the same, revealed in the same way in here, in this physical world, which is the lowest of all the worlds and the grubbiest, the most corporeal and the most dense of all the worlds. But the level of Soviv Kalamim is revealed in this physical world just as much as it is in the world of Atzilus. Why? Because it's infinite, literally. So the world of Atzilus can't contain it either. That level is concealed in darkness. And there's even a level then higher than that, which is the higher than Or Ein Sof itself. It says Or Ein Sof is Or, is in of Gilui. It's a revelation from something. It's something that comes off and reveals something else, which is it's revealing Hashem, right? What's higher than that? Atzmus Ein Sof, Atzmus itself.